What's good, YouTube? We're back with another Was It Worth It video. I picked up one of these at my local game store. That was $49.99. So if you're a BlazikenEX fan, we're going to check to see if this box set is worth buying or not. So I'm going to go and open it up, and then we'll be right back. Alright, so we're back. We're going to start off with this big card, just because it's a little harder to get in the camera. So it looks like it's the big version of the Mega BlazikenEX. And so just to give you a rough generalization of how big the card is, this is a normal sized card. And you can see that I kind of have it bent a little just so that you guys can see the entire card. And so if you put it towards the base of a card and then let it lay flat against it, it looks to be maybe about 3 times fully bigger than another card. So it looks like you could fit 6 or so cards inside of this one. So it looks really cool. We'll get a closer look when we switch to the Mega BlazikenEX. But so here's the first card that you probably are buying the set for, right? Because it comes with this BlazikenEX card. And you can see I put it in a perfect fit sleeve just to protect it a little better. Whoever designed the Pokemon collection boxes, the way they put the card in, it's so scary to pull those cards out because you can ruin them so easy. So, but you can just see that this is a holographic BlazikenEX, and it has the little promo symbol down there at the bottom. We're going to zoom in. So it's XY54. And then back out. Excellent. Then we have the Mega BlazikenEX. So this guy looks really cool. You can see the Japanese writing across the front, just like all the Megas do. You can see that his hit points go up. You see you require the BlazikenEX prior to. This is what it kind of like evolves into, so to speak. And then you can just see that the artwork was done very good. Very good. Then it also comes with a code card, which I'll be giving away on Twitter, so you can follow me on Twitter to find that out. The description, or the Twitter link will be in the description below. Comes with 8 booster packs, 2 Roaring Skies, 2 Primal Clashes, 2 Ancient Origins, and then 2 Breakthrough packs. So we're going to open them just like this: Roaring Skies, Primal, Ancient Origins, and then we're going to say the 2 Breakthrough packs for last because I like the Breakthrough set a little better. Then it also comes with this cool playmat, right? So it's a limited edition Blaziken playmat. And so I've been looking for a really cool Pokemon playmat, and so hopefully this is going to be it. So if you guys could get a view of this bad boy. Let's go ahead and zoom this in, or focus this in a little bit. So it looks like Blaziken. It says the Mega BlazikenEX collection. It has the spot over there for your prizes. It has the spot there for your deck and your discard pile. It has the spot right there for your bench. And it just overall looks super cool. You see Blaziken coming out of like this ring of fire, like he's about to do some super flame kick or something. And so it's really awesome, and it's limited edition. So the only way you can get this playmat is either if you buy the playmat online, or if you buy this box. So it's always a bonus. So let's go ahead and start with the packs. So we're going to start with a Roaring Skies pack. Alright. Pretty excited to see what's in these. So here's the code card. Oh man, look. You can already see that the Roaring Sky pack has been great to me. So we're going to do the card trick. Alright. So we have a Gilliscore, Spirit Link, Electrode, an Inkay, a Togepi. Man, Togepi looks so cool. An Execute, a Full Art Natu, a Fletchling, followed up by a Unifence, and then the rare is a Rayquaza EX. Oh man. So I don't have a Rayquaza right now for my collection set, and Rayquaza is one of the Pokemon that I wanted to get for a collection card, just to have like one of, you know. But oh, that's so amazing. Just to pull the Rayquaza EX like that out of the first pack. Oh, it's gonna be a good box. You can see he's shooting like Dragon Pulse out of his mouth. You can see the hollow coming through the card, kind of like the ripping. Oh, just so cool. You can see his outline and his claws. That's phenomenal. We're gonna put those aside, and then the next Roaring Skies pack. So I don't know if you can top that pack, but we're gonna try to. So another code card, and then we're gonna do the card trick. All right. So we have a Silicune, a Steven, another Spirit Link, a Binacle, a Spearow, a Dunsparce, a Voltorb, a Gilgar. The reverse holo is a Fletchling. So we pulled a Fletchling in the other pack, and now we have a reverse holo of Fletchling. So that's pretty cool. And then the rare is, oh, a holographic Zekrom. Dang. So when I first started back in 2012, 2013 time frame, Zekrom was like one of the powerhouse cards at the time, and like everybody was building their decks around Zekrom. And so to get a Zekrom that's relatively closer to where we're at right now in the card series, like that's pretty awesome. And you can just see the art, like you can see his hand. He has like little lightning coming off his hand right there. You can see the holo in it. The color like contrast is great. Oh, that's phenomenal. Primal Clash. Let's see what we can get out of this one. So code card, card trick. All right. So a Masquerian, a Lombre, an Arcobike, a Surskit, a Barboach, a Zigzagoon, a Trico, a Vulpix. The reverse holo is a Weedle. So Weedle is one of those iconic Pokemon, right? Like he started in base set, he came out and, you know, turned into a Beedrill all the way when you had him fully evolved. So he's one of those iconic Pokemon that I'm glad kind of stuck through the game. And then your rare is a Tentacruel. See, when I played, Tentacruel was a water Pokemon. So it's kind of weird that he's a psychic, but I mean, I understand because he's also like an acid-based Pokemon. So it kind of makes sense, but that's really cool. Non-holo Tentacruel. Primal Clash. Second pack. Ooh, that's weird. Code card. Card trick. Alright. So we have a Rough Seas, a Mr. Mime, a Magcargo, a Skitty, a Tangela, another Trico, a Hondage, a Meditate. Oh, reverse holo Mr. Mime. So we pulled a normal Mr. Mime, and then we also pulled a reverse holo Mr. Mime. This Mr. Mime looks kind of cool, actually. I like how the reverse holo is kind of hard to see. Like you can just see the shine, but then as you get it at the angle, you can start to see the fairy energy. So that's pretty cool. And then the rare is, oh, the evolution of Rhydon, or Rhyperior. Man, he looks super buff, super cool. You can see like his hands. He's just super massive. It looks like he's in like a volcano. That's pretty cool. Alright, Ancient Origins, first pack. Code card. Card trick. Alright, so we're going to start this pack off with a Dangerous Energy. That's pretty nifty. Kind of looks like a Darkness Energy in a way. Unless they changed the name of Darkness to Dangerous. But then we have a Rotom, a Spirit Link, a Wooper, a Ralts, a Magikarp, a Golett, a Larvesta. The reverse holo is a Spirit Link. It's kind of cool looking. It's not the coolest card, but it's definitely pretty cool looking. And the rare is a Volcarona. And it's a full art card, so you can kind of see the art. And I like how they incorporated some of these full art cards in non-holo form. So that's really cool. Alright, Ancient Origins again. So we got 3 packs left. Let's see if we can get another, you know, good card. So, card trick. So we're going to start this pack off with a Lucky Helmet. Vespa-Queen, a Whimsicott, a Persian, Eevee. Ooh, Unknown. That's pretty nifty. An Inkay, a Magikarp. The reverse holo is a Belsum. That's pretty nifty. I didn't know they gave Gloom another evolution. So that's pretty awesome. So you can either go into a Belsum or a Vileplume. That's pretty cool. And then the rare is, oh, look at that, guys. We have a holographic full art Porygon Z. Oh, that is awesome. I like the art on the Porygon. You can kind of see like like he's kind of slashing through the air, like the swashes. The way the holo looks, it looks like there's kind of like a rainbow in it. I don't know if you guys can see it in the video, but that looks awesome. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, breakthrough. My favorite of the 4 sets. So let's see if I can get some love out of my favorite of the 4 sets that we got today. All right, so we got a Deanny, a reserve ticket, a Kirlia, a Doduo, Ghastly, a Spiritsy, a Cockney, a Snower. The reverse holo is a Floatstone. Hooray. And then the rare is, I'm not butchering this thing. I have a hard enough saying some of the newer Pokemon's names as it is. If you guys know how to say it, go ahead and hyphenetically put it in the comments down below so that I can get it next time. But man, that card looks pretty awesome. It's like she's winking at you. She's like, hey, what's up? And then the next is a breakthrough. So last pack, we pulled one EX outside of the Mega and the EX we got on the front. So Super Rod is how we're going to start this pack. Then we have a Granbull, a Piloswine, a Fennekin, a Zora, a Flabébé, a Velocity, another Zora. The reverse holo is a Zora. I was like, man, what? I got 2 of the same card back to back. I didn't notice it was a reverse holo at first. So that's pretty nifty. And then the rare is a Marowak. Look at that. I always thought it was sad that Cubone wears the skull of Marowak's mother. There's like a theory behind it that Cubone is actually a Kangaskhan baby that is wearing the skull of Kangaskhan. You can kind of see it in like the pointy ears and stuff like that. And then once it puts on the skull of Kangaskhan, then it turns into Cubone instead of Kangaskhan baby, and then evolves into a Marowak. So that's just a quick little like theory that people have on Cubone. So I'm gonna go ahead and add all these up, and then we'll be back and see if it was worth it.
Was it worth it?
All right, guys, so we're back. So did a quick little cap on what the price of the cards were, and so these right here were the 3 good cards we pulled. We pulled the Mega BlazikenEX, which comes from the kit. Then we also pulled the BlazikenEX, which also comes from the kit. And then we also pulled the Rayquaza EX out of one of the packs. So for all the cards we pulled, the rares, right? All the rares and the reverse holos, the 3 EX Pokemon, the playmat, and everything, it all totals up to about $35. I paid $49.99. You can get these online for about $40. So currently at the price that I paid for it, I'm going to say it wasn't worth it. So if you guys liked the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to click the subscribe button, that helps. You can find us on Twitter and Facebook, which will be in the description box below. And also, I give code cards away on Twitter. So we'll see you in the next video.